We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest, baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. The team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legit ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
2 balls to strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. 53 degrees here at game time as it cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a big hit. A relay, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
Hopped up. Belt over right, 1 away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing with Matt Ross behind the dish. Big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
2-1, here it is. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here now the 2-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this will be easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. The 2-1. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1. The Rangers nothing. Giants coming to bat. This 2010 World Series rematch is underway on MLB Network. Paul Hamels gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Cole Hamels, one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Early on in his career with the Philadelphia Phillies, was really almost the ace of those really good Philadelphia teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. His changeup was as good as it is now when he was in high school coming out of San Diego, California. 93 to 95, will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a two-pitch pitcher. Fastball and a lot of straight changeups.
Now the 2-1. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting second, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So now for San Francisco, Andrew McCutchen. The winning run is at first base. Rips this one to first. Diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's base hit.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right in the first inning, that's exactly what the offense is looking to do.
Here's Buster Posey now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's totaled 13 base hits in 24 at-bats. He also hit a couple of home runs against him. Panic over at second. McCutchen at first with no outs.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And here's the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He was the National League Silver Slugger Award last year for catchers. I'm telling you, what an impressive thing. You know, catchers like to win Gold Glove, but to swing the bat the way he has swung it and to stay healthy throughout the year, really impressive.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 and 2.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball, 2 strikes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hamels comes set. Here's the 1-2. Ball that time, not even close.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out second. Odor has it. Andrus on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. Here's Joey Gallo now. One and one. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a changeup swung on, missed for the first down.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's take a look at Joe Panic. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first stop in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus on third baseman Adrian Beltre, a future Hall of Famer. Nothing this guy can do. Probably the best in the business at coming in on that slow roller with that underhand bazooka to first base.
Digging in, Hunter Pence. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's got 8 hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run. Popped him up. And this will be hauled in by Andrew for round 2.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Brandon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Jurickson Profar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Shin-Soo Choo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Shin-Soo.
Profar aboard here at first with nobody out. With a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. is swung on and missed. That's strike two. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Delino DeShields. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. The warning track. He makes the catch. So next to the plate, Texas, Elvis Andrus. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run first. The 1-1. Taken, strike two. Rounded down the third baseline, and the inning will continue. It's through for a 2-out hit, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one, able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara, fouled off. Oh, and ouch, that drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bartolo Colon, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Bartolo Colon.
Next to bat for the Giants, Austin Jensen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball three.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth.
Kelby Tomlinson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first, nobody out.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
The second baseman, number 12.
Here's Joe Panik. His past battles with Bartolo Colon. He's got a 3-for-7 line.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get above the zone or below it.
Up around the face.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count him handling at the plate every chance he gets.
It's pulled into right. Mazzara is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Set. Here's the 3-2. Flying toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So now they'll have runners on corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it close to plate.
Into the box, Buster Posey, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. His past battles with Bartolo Colon, he brings a .353 batting line. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning. The game's still tied.
The runner at third, McCutchen on second. Posey at first. 2 out in the inning. Popped him up. Odor ranging into shallow right. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stephen Oker, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce hitter. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
The batter, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now, looking to put the play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Robinson Chirinos would be next if they keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher. Robinson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-1. Swing, a little tapper. Foul, strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Odor on his way to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. On to the bottom of the first now, still with no score. Back alongside Rosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Excursion, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so job to fight it off and stay alive. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 3-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike, and the throw to first ends the inning. They're down 1, 2, 3 through 4, still tied, 0-0. Stepping into the box, Jurickson Profar. He drew a walk his first time up. In the air down the right field line. And foul. Ripped around to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, veteran
Ryan Rua will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ryan Rua.
One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Center fielder number 3,
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Lino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 2-2. And this ball's pretty well high and deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, using a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
Now Elvis Andrus. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Misses, ball 2. Line to the right side. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
the right fielder number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a snap move over to first. Runners back. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Andrus at second. Mazara on at first with 2 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, the 2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded by Penn. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as this side is retired. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's now 1-0 Texas. Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is DeShields. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Jarrett Parker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Parker, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panic.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Panic. A hit in 2 tries so far. Last strike here for the Giants. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's off the second archway. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for him to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be a chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs. There he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutcheon. Now a swing and a ball shot foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out. So it'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Rangers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bartolo Colon takes home. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Version, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game: a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance: 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.